In living room. Next morning, Mr. Park and Jimin were in the living room. Jimin's eyes were searching for Yoongi. Every morning he comes in Jimin's room to wake him up, but today the house was silent. There was no sign of him. Mr. Park smiles. Whom are you searching, Jimin? Dad, where is Yoongi? He did not wake up yet? Yoongi has gone back to his house. He will come after some time. Jimin became sad. He did not tell me before going. Unknowingly, Jimin was missing Yoongi a lot. Mr. Park teasing him. Aren't you happy that he is gone? You always wanted that, right? If you want, I will tell him to come back after some weeks. What? No. I'm already missing him. He became nervous. If he doesn't come back, who will handle all the work? He should come back as soon as possible. Wait, let me call him. How can he live like that when we have important meetings going on? Mr. Park in mind. I think my little chimp is falling for Yongi. On call. Missing me already, huh? Jimin rolled his eyes. Why would I miss you? I called you because you need to come back right now. We have important meetings going on. You cannot go like that. But Mr. Park told me he doesn't need my help. He will handle everything by himself. He even told me to take off for some more days. Now I'm your boss. You have to listen to me and come back now. Yoongi teasing him. Oh, my boss is missing me so much that he cannot live without me for even a second. Shut up, Yoongi. I'm not missing you. I called you only because dad needs help. He said and cut the call. Really? I think I left my file in my room. I will go and get it for you. Time skip in office. Jimin's cabin. Jimin was in his cabin working on some files. Just then Yogi entered inside his cabin. Missed me, dear boss? Not at all. Oh, really? Then I should go back. Wait, where are you going? We have so much work left. Come here. We have discussed on the project. After some time, Mr. Park entered inside his cabin. Jimin, one of my business partner's daughter is coming here. She will be working with us from now on, and Yongi, please assist her. Jimin was annoyed. Why Yongi has to do it? Appoint some other employees, Dad. Yongi, do you have any problem with helping her? Yes, Jimin said. Yongi, no sir. Both looked at each other. Jimin again annoyed. You were really excited to teach her, huh? Yongi smirked. Why? Are you jealous that I will work with her? Why would I be jealous? I'm happy that no one is going to irritate me from now on. Yongi smirked. We will see that. Okay then, Yongi, she will be coming now. You are going to assist her. Yes, Mr. Park, he nodded. Until Mr. Kim's daughter comes, let me annoy you a little. Jimin rolled his eyes. Get out of my sight, Yongi. Dear boss, you roll your eyes so much I can make it roll somewhere else. Jimin stuttered. What? Oh, wait, I think she's here. Mr. Park is calling me. Jimin also walked behind him to see her or to keep his eyes on Yongi. Mr. Park's cabin. After some time, a beautiful girl entered inside Mr. Park's cabin. Good morning, Mr. Park, she respectfully greeted him. Mr. Park smiles. Oh, you came? Take a seat. Let me call Yongi. He called Yongi and told him to come inside his cabin. After some time, Yongi entered inside the cabin with Jimin behind him, who was stick to Yongi like a leech. Yongi met Mr. Kim's daughter, Sohee. Yongi, you? What are you doing here? She got up and hugged Yongi. Yongi also hugged her back, whispered in her ear, I will tell you later. Yongi and Sohee were in the same university in Paris and they are really great friends. But someone was burning in jealousy while standing behind them. Jimin fake coughed. I'm also here, Miss Sohee. Sohee smiled. You are Mr. Park's son, right? Jimin nodded, being annoyed. Sohee, you know Yongi already? Sohee smiled. Yeah, he is my friend and we were in the same university. Oh, then it's good. Yongi is going to assist you for 1 month and it will be easy for you to complete your internship as you already know him. Yongi was also very happy knowing her friend was here and he ignored Jimin and walked out while talking to Sohee. Jimin, jealous. Did he just ignore me? But why do I care? Anyways, I wanted him to go away from me. It's good for me only that why I'm not liking it. He was in his own thoughts when Mr. Park called him. Jimina, what happened? Where are you lost? Nothing, that I'm going to my cabin. In Jimin's cabin. When Jimin entered inside his cabin, Yongi and Sohee were already present there, talking to each other. Jimin ignored them and walked towards his table. Yongi and Sohee did not pay much attention to Jimin as they were in their own world. So he whispered to Yongi, Why are you working here, Yongi, when you have your own company? Yongi explained her everything. Oh, so you like him now? Yongi looked at Jimin who was working. I do, but I don't know about him. I think he likes you too. Didn't you see his face when I hugged you? He was so jealous. Yongi smiles. I hope he realizes his feelings soon. What the hell are they talking? I can't even hear anything. Yongi, let's go out for dinner tonight. It's been so long after you came from Paris. We have never gone anywhere. And let's take Jimin with us. I don't think he will come with us. Let me ask him. Jimin, would you go out with us for dinner? Jimin was already annoyed. No, Miss Sohi, I'm not interested and it's work time, so please don't talk about anything other than work. Oh, when did you become so obedient, Jimin? You keep your mouth shut and don't talk to me. Oh, someone's mad in here. When Sohi left towards Mr. Park's cabin, Yongi came and stood next to Jimin. Yongi touched his forehead. Where are you? Why are you so heated up today? Jimin was really irritated. Why did you come here? Go to your Sohi. Yongi smiled. I can smell something is burning in here. Jimin, one glare was enough for Yongi to back away. You know, Sohi and I are going to dinner date tonight. Anyway, you are not coming, right? A date? How can you go on a date with her? What's wrong with me? I'm straight, right? And why I'm feeling insecure? What are you thinking? I'm taking half day today. I'm going for shopping with Sohi. No, you cannot go with her. And why is that? Because I'm your boss and you have to listen to me. Mr. Park is the real boss here. I will ask him. That there is a lot of work. You cannot just go like that. In morning also you went, so I'm not allowing you. Just then, so he came inside. You and Mr. Park has given us permission. Let's go. Jimin was shocked. Dad, what are you doing? He mumbled. When they were about to go out, Jimin stopped them. Wait, I'm also coming with you. You were not interested, right? And what happened? Now I'm interested. Do you have any problem with that? Aish, this brat. Let's go now. I also have to do a lot of shopping. Youngie teasing him. What happened to the obedient Jimin? Jimin was really irritated. Do you really want to annoy me now? Youngie smiled. Yes, my dear boss. In mall, they were done with their shopping. Jimin was already very tired, so he took them to every shop. Give me the bags. He wiped Jimin's sweat. I told you now to sit, but you never listened to me. Jimin mumbled. How can I sit when you are together? Let's go and watch a movie, so he said excitedly. They agreed and got their tickets. Youngi was about to sit in the middle with Sohi, but Jimin was quick to push him and sat in the middle. Youngi looked at him annoyed by his behavior. I will get scared now in dark, so I sat in the middle. It's not a horror movie, Jimin. Now shut up, let me concentrate on the movie. They were done with their movie and now they were in the car with pouting Jimin in the behind. They were really annoyed because Youngi was sitting with Sohi in the front seat. Jimin, while pouting, can't you sit with me? Dumbass. They entered inside a normal restaurant where a very loud music was playing. The restaurant completed its 1 year on that day. They were entertaining all the visitors and playing games with them. The restaurant manager walked towards their table. Manager, sir, would you like to participate in this game? It's a couple game. You and ma'am would look like a great couple. Young was about to deny him and tell him that they are not a couple, but so he immediately said yes after seeing Jimin's face. Sohi, what are you doing? Let's go now, Yongi. I really want to play this game. Yongi signs, okay fine, let's go. Jimin was shocked. What? How can you say yes? So he held Yongi's hand and walked towards the stage where other couples were standing. So why did you say that? You want Jimin to realize his feelings, right? Then just do this. It is the best way. So do as I'm saying. I want all the couples to hold each other's hand, the manager said. There was someone who was looking at Yongi and Sohi with his piercing gaze. I want all the couples to come closer. Jimin was twisting his palm, looking at their closeness. The couples were giving a chocolate stick, which they have to keep the inside in their mouth and eat it slowly without breaking it. Sohi, I don't think it's a good idea. Don't worry, I will pull away immediately if Jimin does not come. Okay, let's start now. Yoongi and Sohi were really close, so he was holding Yoongi's shoulder for her support. So he side-eyed Jimin. He's looking at us, hold me fast. Jimin became angry. That's it. He angrily got up from the chair and walked towards them. Jimin pushed Sohi away from Yoongi. Before Yoongi could react, he felt soft lips crashing with his. Yoongi wrapped his hands around Jimin's waist, pulling him more closer. They were so immersed in the kiss, feeling each other's warm lips. Just then the crowd started cheering for the couple. Jimin pulled away, breathing heavily, just for him to realize what he has done. Jimin ran out of the restaurant, feeling really embarrassed and shocked for what he just did. Jimin, wait! He ran behind him. Jimin was running on the street, trying to get away from Yoongi. Yoongi was quick enough to hold him back before escaping from there. Yoongi, leave me. He was struggling in Yoongi's hold. Yoongi held his hand and pinned him to the light pole. Stop trying. You cannot free yourself. After kissing me, you thought you will run away? He said and kissed Jim, pushing his tongue in Jimin's mouth, tasting every corner of his mouth. When he pulled away, Jimin was breathing heavily. Yoongi cupped Jimin's face. I love you, my little Mochi. Jimin's eyes widened when he called him that. Only one person used to call him Mochi. how do you forget your sugar, huh? Jimin gasped. Sugar, it's you? You are Yeonjun uncle's son? Yoongi nodded while smiling. Jimin became shocked. But why did you lie then? I came here to solve the misunderstanding between you and uncle. But in these 2 months, I don't know how, but I felt for you, spoiled brat. I can't believe this. I was being fooled till now, he pouted. Yeah, why are you not saying it back? Jimin became confused. What? I just confessed to you and you are not replying to me? Jimin sassily. And why do you think I love you, Mr. Min? Okay, then I will go back to Sohee. Then he turned back to go. Jimin responded in his sassy tone. Don't you dare, I will break your legs. But Yongi still did not stop. Jimin ran behind him and jumped on his back. Yeah, where are you going, huh? I love you too, my annoying grandpa. Say it again, Jimin saying in a sassy response. Oh, mister, it's not easy to make me say it again. You need to work hard to hear it again. Oh, really? I know how to make you say it again. Try me, Mr. Min, he said and ran from there. Come back, you spoiled brat. He ran behind him. Jimin was giggling. Catch me if you can. The end.